Do I really look like I'm going to pay money for an app to help my mental health?
Babe, just drink one less taping.
I love tipping, brother! Welcome to Yet, where we unpack Reddit stories from youth for youth. I'm your host, Delvin.
And I'm Jackie.
And in today's episode, we'll be discussing a very universal struggle that plagues a lot of us. Stress from school.
Before we start, we would really appreciate it if you could show us your support by hitting the subscribe button as well as notification bell.
Your information would really go a long way in helping us produce more discussions like this for our community. Okay, Jackie, so for our story today, we have OP, who is currently in college, studying for a degree to become a secondary school art teacher. She is only in her first year, but is already feeling extremely stressed. That I can relate to. She has to juggle between doing essays, planning lessons, and is working a job 2 days a week while still managing to make time to see her partner. She feels depressed, anxious, and has constant panic attacks which affect other aspects of her life. However, she feels that this is her only career option that fits her lifestyle and personality. Thus, she believes that if she drops out, she is a failure and has no purpose in her life. Wow. So, OP feels alone and has no one to turn to, and thus wants to know how other people are able to manage it. Well, Jackie, I think first things first. Depression, anxiety, and panic attacks. Poly in a nutshell.
Not for me.
Round one, fight!
There's a lot of research and a lot of actually doing the project. So that what
Doesn't that make you more stressed?
it makes me. I think it's very fun.
You always have to like bloody research like on your own and be like, you have to be smart on your own. Like, you know, in secondary school, I could get away with being bodoh. And in here, like, if you are not like in like up to date or up to the speed of wherever your class is at, right, you are pretty much like done for.
I think it's like they say, like being in poly, you need to be very self-disciplined.
Right, so that's why it's so bloody stressful. Which is why I relate to the OP so much. Like this topic today is very close to my heart.
So right, honestly, if you are in the OP shoe, right, what would you do?
I would quit life alone. Jokes.
Okay.
No, don't. I would probably like.
Okay. Sounds fun.
I'm joking. I would probably like quit the job lah. Like I mean, we
quit
don't know.
quit college, you mean?
No, the job.
Oh, the job.
The
Okay.
2-day job she working.
Okay.
No, but I think it depends lah, because contextually maybe like she working to support herself.
Yeah.
Maybe like the parents are not paying for the thing and she's paying it on her own.
Yeah.
So, like, she needs the job.
Actually, for me, right, if I were in her shoes, I would take LOA, like a half a year leave of absence,
For what?
just to
To de-stress,
just
to
cope.
recuperate.
Yeah lah.
Like from school also.
Yeah lah, LOA from school. Yeah, I mean, if she's stressed, I feel like she should take 1 whole semester or even 2 like semesters off, kind of just focus on herself and, you know, work on the issues that she have. Maybe she got some mental problems or mental issues she want to tackle with. Maybe she can go find another passion other than teaching or a new job, something like that. Go and explore her different possibilities before saying that, oh, she's at the week's end already.
Right, because like in the OP's entire story, they did mention that she feels like this is the only career option she feels fits her lifestyle and personality, which I really don't agree with. Like for us now, right, we may be studying something in poly, but like eventually at the end of the day, we might be, I don't know, doctors. No lah, I'm not so smart lah, brother. I just said I failed bio and chem, I get F9. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
The patient go to you, right? Heart problem, you say, hey, this one liver.
Shut, that's probably me. No, but for real, like for example, my sister, right, she did biomed science in Nian.
Yes.
And now she's doing like speech therapy
Oh.
for elderly.
Okay.
As like her job.
I think from what I'm reading from the story, she wants to become a secondary school art teacher, right? Which means that her major or like what she is interested in is arts.
Right.
And there is so many careers out there that I think can fit into her schedule, her lifestyle. That is art-based, definitely.
Right.
So
And you see, you know how you interpreted that the secondary school art teacher into her being interested in art? I interpreted it in a way that she wants to help the younger people. And that might even branch out into social work and all that. So you see, like, there is no one set way or one set thing that is the career option. There are a lot of things you can branch out to. Okay, so Jackie, I've been talking a lot about like how poly is an endless nightmare for me and I want to drop out. Jokes, I don't actually want to. But yes, so you know how school is stressful, right? Let's ask the viewers what they think. How did you guys overcome your struggles when school became too stressful or too overwhelming? Do let us know in the comments down below because we really love reading them, trust us. Yeah.
Are there any methods that you would suggest we use to cope with stress?
That one I'm still figuring out.
I think
It's quite sad, but no, honestly, like things I do, right? Things I do now I think it's called meditating lah. Like the actual word for it is called meditating, but I don't think I do it very professionally.
oh, you do sleeping instead, is it?
No.
Same.
So what I do, right, is I just sit down. Like for example, right, if I stress, right, this is me. I just sit down and I stare straight into space.
Oh, like
So like you know,
scrolling,
I'm staring directly at y'all now. That's what I do.
at
Like
Russell.
into space. I just stare into space for like a good hour or two to calm myself down.
Hour or two?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that I think about it, I think I need to go to a psychiatrist.
I think you need exorcism.
Exorcism, so you think I'm possessed? Okay, never mind.
Okay, for me, right, personally, I like to have a personal hobby. So apart from school, apart from work, right, something that keeps me happy and it's something I enjoy doing like in my free time. So
Right.
that is how I cope with my own stress.
I think it's like finding your own niche in that sense. Finding what you enjoy to like de-stress, to calm yourself down before you look back at the many problems you have in life. Yeah, trust been there. Okay, Jackie, so you know my time management in year 1, it was there. You see the floor?
On the ground.
On the floor, on the ground,
As
rolling
Rosie would
in
say
the
lah,
deep,
period.
rolling in the deep. So in year 2, right, I made it better. Not bad, not too bad. It's here now.
Okay.
On the chair, right beside me, my time management, quite good. So in year 3, right, I aspire for it to be up in the sky, floating. But I know myself, it won't be there. It'll be back down there, rolling in the deep. Like Adele said, it's better to be down there. Actually, no, she never said that.
She never said that.
I'm so sorry,
I'm
but
very
yeah.
sure.
So how to have good time management?
Oh my god, let me think. I don't know the answer.
Oh no.
Nanny,
Poor
nanny,
year
poo,
one.
poo.
A good time management method, like we were discussing, is to download a time-saving app. And I actually use one, like no
Which is
for
what?
real. So there's this app called Yoputama, if I'm not wrong, YEOLPUTAMA. Over here, y'all can refer to it. It helps you keep track of the time you spend doing work and the time you're not doing work. So you're able to like knock some sense into yourself and tell yourself that, hey, do your work. You need to be on task, that type of thing. For me personally, right, something I really struggle with, right, is learning how to say no.
See, I never had an issue. I always say no. Anyone say?
So you're the slacker kind one?
No, I do my work, but if they ask me to do,
You say you always say no.
but then if it's too much, it's out of my capability, then I'll say no lor.
Okay, so I'm the one who gets taken advantage of lah.
Yeah.
Quite fun. No, but oh my god, this is giving me PTSD. Like no joke. I feel like I'm going back to when I cried because I had to
Bombastic side eye.
So Jackie, you know how we are talking a lot about like time management? I feel a bit too much lah. I think we talked a lot already. So let's move on to something else that the OP said in her original story. She talked about like having no purpose in life or feeling like a failure if she doesn't do this degree, right? So what do you think you can tell people who like are feeling like they should give up or just like they've tried already but they want to give up? What is something you think you can tell them?
I think if you're watching this and currently you're feeling lost, right? I've been through the same thing, like almost the same as this one, honestly, because I'm someone who's from JC, right? And I feel that there's a lot of emphasis on JC education in Singapore, especially, and it's not very conventional for me to go to poly after JC. So if you are feeling lost now, don't worry. Okay, take your time to explore different options and work things out, and just don't give up. Yeah.
I mean, I fully agree because at the end of the day, if you don't love what you're working as, what's the whole point of working?
Yes,
right?
that's true. That's
Other
very
than
true.
sustenance, you're just gonna live like quite a shitty life, right?
That is
So
very true.
yeah, try to learn to love what you're doing, and if that means taking more time off or like taking life a bit slower or wasting a couple of years in your life. Because trust me, I've been there too. I retained a year in secondary school and I'm so glad I did because I would have done so badly for O-levels if I didn't. Trust.
Okay.
So yeah, if it means just taking a year or two off to like figure yourself out, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you want to love what you're doing. So yeah, just take your time.
Okay, definitely. Okay, so that's all for today's discussion. If you like what you've watched and you'd like to see more of this content, do let us know by hitting the like and subscribe button.
Be sure to catch us on the next video on Redefine's YouTube channel as well. Till then, bye! There's a lot more to come, let me just say.
Something just died.
Oh no.
Hello.
It's me.
I was wondering if after all we gave you like me.